Good afternoon, everybody. Meteorologist Michael Coates here in the First Alert Weather Center. We have a tornado warning that's going to continue at least for another 10 minutes, it looks like, here from the National Weather Service. This tornado is in a rural portion of our viewing area, but we want to make sure that all of our viewers stay safe. And in the Arbin Valley, folks in the Arbin Valley need to be inside right now. Around the Arbin Valley Elementary School and in the town site itself, but also folks in extreme northern rural Oneida County. Also take note, the storm is passing by just to the north of Holbrook, and it is moving slowly to the northeast at about 20 to 30 miles an hour. At times, our tornado indices are going from about a 2 to a 5 on a scale of a 10 here with Viper radar. This indicates that a very severe thunderstorm is coming through this area right now at this time. We've been seeing also some fairly strong wind shear detectors being blown in here on Viper radar as they were taking a live look here at the radar map. The blinking red box, that is the warned area. So it is a very narrow strip that is currently under the tornado warning. I'll zoom it out just to give you some perspective of where we're looking at here. So there's American Falls just to the northwest of this storm. Malad is to the southeast of the storm, and the storm is making its way into Bannock County. Now, Bannock County is not under warning right now, and we'll see what happens as the storm comes over the mountains, because the storm can weaken as it hits mountains and it gets into valleys and goes up and down in elevation. So that could tear the storm apart. That could also weaken the storm. And this is a radar-based warning. I want to stress that. We have no reports from spotters yet of actually seeing a tornado on the ground, but definitely detecting that this is a severe thunderstorm that is capable of producing a tornado, and it is moving again to the northeast. And we are seeing right now the possibility, a strong possibility of hail also, according to Viper radar. Those are what the numbers you're seeing on the side there. They're saying it's a 100% chance of hail, and then 50% of that could be a severe hail. And then this number here, I'll highlight for you. This is called a BTI, and that is a tornado indice out of 0 to 10, according to radar technology, of the possibility or likelihood of a tornado actually hitting the ground at this point. But everybody in the Arbin Valley, I want you to be inside, away from windows, lowest level of your house. If you have a basement, that's always best, but you want to be inside. Make sure the kids are inside, and again, away from windows. Put as many walls between you and the outside as possible as the storm passes, because it may not produce a tornado, but we could also see some strong downdraft winds. You could see what we call a microburst or a straight line wind from this storm. That's very possible in a scenario like this when you have a very severe or a mature thunderstorm at this point. Again, coming into southern southern Power County, and it's going to start to move into Bannock County. But Bannock County, I want to stress right now, not under warning yet, but just the Arbin Valley right now, the southern end of the Arbin Valley, and also north of Holbrook in extreme rural Oneida County here. So we're talking just outside of Arbin, and then also just along the county line between between Oneida County and Power County. Again, in the farm country there of the Arbin Valley, that's where our biggest concern is right now for property and injuries in life. So take precautions right now. We have a pretty severe thunderstorm again coming through the southern highlands. I'll continue to track the weather for you. If the warning is extended, we'll come back on. If it goes into Bannock County, we'll come back on. And for now, we'll send you back to regular programming from the First Alert Weather Center. I'm Michael Coates.